Hello there, everybody. This is Cholera bringing you Game 2 of the MST Group 12, and that is Naura, of course, all the way on the left side, looking pretty suave in this three-man trio here, commentators. You know, the MST is a fun series to do. I think the MSL in general has nice preliminaries, has nice, I like how the MST gives just more game to a lot of players who wouldn't necessarily be on TV otherwise. The OSL really doesn't have complete coverage of its preliminaries. You have to wait until the round of 36 to get coverage on TV, whereas in MST, of course, you could see Korean mods all the way back from the round of 64, which is what the MST is. Basically, there are 12 groups, for those of you who don't know, and from each group of 4 people, 2 people come out, and they are joined by the top 8 finishers of the last MSL in the round of 32. And here we are seeing Gogo. He's going to be playing here in this game, and we're going to see how he does. Gogo is a decent player on height Sparkies, not OGN Sparkies anymore, and he's, hasn't really gotten that far in any of the single leagues. He's been sort of a second string player, kind of a second string Terran. Pretty good at Terran versus Terran, probably his strong suit here. And, otherwise, I guess the main thing he's known for are those big fishy eyes. That's right, he actually has the biggest eyeglass to face ratio in the Pro League. Bet you didn't know that. And against him, we're going to be seeing Calm. Calm from STX Soul, well known for being the boyfriend of Toss Girl. That is right, the boyfriend of Toss Girl, Zerg player, evidently 1-7 against Terran. Holy crap. Wow. I bet that's the reason Toss Girl likes him, is because she can beat him. But I don't know what measure that is. Maybe in past MBC Studios games or something, like MSLs, or maybe with some Pro League or whatever. But evidently not too good against the Terran race, and that's not too good for him. 4GG, I'm sorry, Gogo, just to cast a 4GG. Gogo is, a pretty decent player. Calm, not bad either. Calm is kind of like Zero from Wujin Stars, just another kind of guy who's on the tip of becoming famous and great, but hasn't reached it yet. And he's been around for a bit longer than Zero, though, I think. So I guess he really should be doing more than just than dating Toss Girl with his career. But yeah, he's been around for a while. Looking at his stats, actually, he's actually 49% against Terran. I'm sorry for relying on NBC's records there, because that made it look really bad. He's actually 49%, so he's not bad at all overall statistics against Terran. And he's been playing for a while now. He's been playing for several years, so he just hasn't really gone that far, I guess, in any of the Star Leagues. At least not for me to recognize it at this time yet. Meanwhile, we've got Gogo, of course, is his opponent. Gogo looks like only about 46% against Zerg. So Gogo also not necessarily the best or the worst, and we're gonna see what happens here. In this game on Byzantium III, TVZ. And this is a long intro, by the way. So, what else do I know about Calm? I actually don't know much else about Calm, to be absolutely honest. I know that at one point he dated Toss Girl, or at least that someone posted it somewhere and I read it. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is true, though. I heard it from multiple sources. I have no idea if he still is dating her. Because she may have actually gotten that new prescription of contacts that she was waiting to get, that she didn't for that week she was dating him. Sorry, that is horrible. I know. But, damn it, Calm, you make me wait this long. And Gogo, what can I say about him? At one point, he was accused of being bad-mannered, but it turns out he wasn't actually that bad-mannered, because he was in a pattern of bad-mannering with the player he was bad-mannering against. So, evidently not BM. That is not something you can be really famous for, though, being not BM. He is famous, though, for that eyeglass to face ratio that I was telling you about. Well protected against the light, I guess. Keeps his face nice and protected with his big glasses, which are actually bulletproof, by the way. Bet you didn't know that either. So, we're going to watch a Zerg versus Terran. Yes, finally, at the 4th minute 52nd of this commentary. Yeah, I get these videos. I have no idea when they start. I guess I should have an idea, but I didn't this time. And we're going to start finally. So we're going to be watching a game, like I said, on Byzantium III, finally. We've got Gogo at the upper left, and we've got his opponent named Com on the bottom right. Com, the Zerg player here. And we'll see what he manages to do. I think he managed to get into the round of 32, I believe, the last time I saw him somewhere. But not any further. And that's a real shame, you know? That's a real shame. Because, you know, you're dating Tosker. I mean, come on. At least be good at something. Frustration. That's what it is. It's a lot of frustration when you think about it. We're going to see what happens. Cross positions. Looks like Com going to scout at the upper right, so he's probably going to catch Gogo second. Gogo sending out an SCV. Probably going to think about perhaps an under the ramp wall in. We've been seeing that a lot with Terran players. The other option is to do a wall in past the natural expansion on this map, which the Terran can do. It is a little bit more vulnerable to early pressure, though. And also, you have to build 2 supply depots instead of just 1. Seems like we're going to have an Overlord here, obviously, for Com. And, yep, we are going to see the below the ramp build here for Gogo. I actually don't remember Gogo's TVZ style very well, so it could be either mech-oriented or Medic Marine. To be honest, I just want to see some more Medic Marine play, because I've been missing Medic Marines. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I've been missing SK Terran. I've just had a little too many Mass Goliaths for my digestion to handle. So we're going to see a drone scout here and the 12 hatch coming from Com. And we'll see what Com does. Com looks like he's not going to even build a a spawning pool immediately after hatchery. He's probably going to rebuilt his 12th drone, and then he's going to put down his hatchery. There it is. There's the hatch. And he's thinking about gas, actually. So 2 hatch gas here. Not a 3 hatch build. We're going to see 2 hatch Spire, most likely. From a very early perspective, of course. We actually have Com here as the favorite. In the poll, at least. 2-to-1 favorite, according to the people watching. So Com's certainly not actually bad against Terran. Sorry, I wasn't aware of that before I checked the statistics. But it's a good thing I did, because otherwise I'd be assuming that he was actually 1 in 9. Which would be a bad assumption to make. So we're going to see, actually, it seems like we are going to see a Medic Marine. My dream has come true. We're going to see a Medic Marine build here. Coming from Gogo, because Gogo does not have gas yet. Most likely he's going to go for an expansion at this point, too. So he's going to spot this 2-hatch build here coming from STX Com, and he is going to expand. It's going to be most likely 2-hatch Mutalisks against a fast-expanding Medic Marine build. And this is one of those classic battles in Terran versus Zerg. The Zerg has the early advantage, of course, once the Mutalisks come out, and then the timer starts clicking, basically. It starts ticking downwards. You know, they have a few minutes to do a lot of damage, and if they don't manage to do that damage, they're going to be way behind the game. The Terran player just... it's just going to keep growing and growing in strength. On the other hand, if the Zerg player can keep the Terran bottled up, force him to keep building turrets and building Marines, and then pick up his 3rd base at some point, they can obviously win the game. And we've seen many good Zerg players, especially Jaedong, master this build and manage to basically own all Terran players with it. Which is part of the reason why Terran switched off into mech, because of just how good 2-hatch Mutalisks was getting. It was getting scary good. This SCV has had a lot of time to scout, no more though. Com is going to kill it off, and looks like we're going to see the Overlord safe over some high ground too. We're going to see how good Gogo's timing is. And whoa, Gogo going for an early factory here. That is a very early factory. This is an interesting deviation from the standard. Normally what we see here is just Medic Marines, followed by an Engineering Bay. Followed by a lot of turrets, but it seems that we're gonna see Com here doing. I'm sorry, Gogo doing something different, and so is Com. Actually, Com is thinking about going for some lurkers. That's right, 2-hatch lurkers. Forget the entire build-up I just gave you I forgot to tell you about what used to be my favorite build. 2-Hatch Mutas has supplanted it, to be honest, though. I have a deep love for Mutalisk play, although it is harder than Lurker play for the amateur. But it seems that Gogo might spot this. Gogo looks like he's facing a little bit of harass in the front, but he's got that SCV approaching. Is Calm going to be able to block the ramp is the question, because if he gets spotted, oh no, is he going to be able to do it? Run for the ramp, Calm. Otherwise, you are going to get spotted. The Hydra has popped out. Has Gogo managed to pay attention? I don't know. That is a critical question here. Gogo did not build an engineering bay as of yet, I don't think, so Gogo may not have any detection. Oh, actually, no, he will have something. He'll have scans, and he actually will have scans, yes. But he went for a quick starport here. I'm not sure what he's definitely thinking about right now. Maybe some kind of fast science vessel.